Just a guess, but why not try this?
There's like pineapple in my teeth.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
King of Guam, never played DBD, but you know you got to get this game. If you liked the Quarry, any of the Dark Pictures Anthology games, you'll like this. It's the same people, same concept. They just use, there's certain DBD things to it. Like the skill checks are the same as the DBD generators. There's some sounds and things. So it's like a slight mix of DBD into a supermassive game and almost all like that normal horror story, try to get all the survivors out. I did lose one person at the end of the stream yesterday. Actually posted the death videos on YouTube. And I think I posted them in the Discord in the long form area. The Legion. So you guys can check those out if you want. They're not too long, pretty short. And I think it was unavoidable. I think it was unavoidable because it was like in the past, and they were saying things, you know.
You know what they say about keys.
Very
Maybe a
nice.
lock nearby.
Yeah, I can't recommend enough
What
if you
says
like
the
horror.
Maddie?
And I think you like a lot of horror games, don't you, Guam? Because you was playing Texas Chainsaw, and you were playing some horror game last
That's
night.
a
I can't
lot
remember
of
what it
dollar
was, but
for
it
an
was
old movie.
because you had, I think, games and demos on, right? You say one, I say two. You say potato, I say potato. I don't know what you're referencing, No Pain, but hell yeah. There's a Resident Evil themed DVD game as well. There is. I played it. It's shit, but I had fun with it for an afternoon once. Too easy. I'm leaving the office finally. Hope you have a kick-ass rest of your stream. Thank you. As soon as this pineapple pizza's done, it should be fine. We should be able to get back to normal. Yeah, you mostly stream horror games. Love the adrenaline you get. I hear you. They've always scared me, made me nervous, freak out a little bit. And when I was a kid, I like physically couldn't bring myself to play them sometimes. Like Silent Hill 2, I remember. Me and a couple friends got together on a weekend. I brought it over. I had it. It was my older sister's game. And we beat it. And they kept trying to, every time someone got scared, they tried to pass the controller off. This is like, we were maybe 12, maybe 11. And I was the only one who kept refusing to take the controller, so I just watched them beat the game. I mean, I'm suggesting things, I'm figuring out the puzzles and whatnot, but I just didn't want to play. And as I got older, I started to really love them. So before I was streaming, to be like, I'd have to play in complete darkness, only at night, with the headphones on, no other sounds, maximize the experience. Now I do it in front of you guys for whatever reason. Yeah, 52% through the story of Still Wakes the Deep on Saturday. Hell yeah, how are you liking it? How you liking it? Yeah, last night you streamed Ghost Janitors. Ghost Janitors. Was it like anything else? It kind of looked like Phasmophobia a little. One guy got sliced in half, and the other guy... Well, that wasn't a guy that got sucked, but someone did get sucked. You're right. Silent Hill's going to be so good, you can't wait. I hope it's going to be good. For a fucking $70. It better be. All right. Long Island Auction House. Invoice Augustine Lieber. Gerald Manor Lot 106. Description 8mm film. Quantity 1. $10,000. The tax is the same as the year 2024. That's crazy. I hear before I was streaming, I would play Resident Evil, but once I started, I found you love indie horror. Indie horror is a lot of fun. It can be really funny, too, because the glitches can be so bad that they take me straight out of the game. Oh, yeah, let's look at this doll. The Legion. Frank, Julie, Susie, and Joey. Before they were simply friends, now they are Legion. They thought they deserved better than Ormond. Now they found a place where they play by their own deadly rules and express their shared frenzy to its fullest potential. That's cute. So it's 4 people in one. Doesn't look like a guy or a girl, but there's long hair. Just nothing under. We had to investigate. Oh, she could say Still Wakes the Deep was scary. I was just not having a hard time with it. More frustrating trying to figure out the way around the rooms. Yeah, there were certain parts that were freaky. And there were certain parts that were adrenaline rush, like getting around the monsters, but or the chase scenes. But yeah, I don't know. I really like the concept and the location of Still Wakes the Deep. Being on an oil rig in one of the most turbulent oceans in the world. Super cool concept. I loved it. Ghost janitors clean haunted houses, get booty chased by ghosts while cleaning. That's hilarious. All right. I actually love that. Movie review, Murder Mill, reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable and unlike anything I have experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or a gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers. I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. God damn. Cozy Qual, I see you laughing. All right, this smog ball about to pop. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a nasty panda right there. I'm surprised I can't get in this box. In this game, they're always letting you get in tight boxes. Small boxes. But not that one. Because they normally got these little jewels in them, these little collection pieces. Oh my God. Bring me more water. Ugh. Wash that smog ball out. Wash that pineapple out. Thank the Lords. All right, I guess I forgot we can turn this back on. See, here's the little Monopoly pieces that we should be able to get out of that box. Dustin, nobody loves pineapple on pizza. You know that. Do you like it?
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Oh, that's not the piece? It's good? What? I'm streaming in a crazy house here. Everybody is trolling me. They have to be. Nobody likes pineapple on pizza. This is a lie. This is a lie. It is literally the most 50-50 thing on paper, and yet it's not 50-50 at all in this bitch. Everybody, it's 90-10. Unless the people who don't like pineapple pizza with me are like the silent majority out there. All right. If you hate pineapple on pizza, I need you to speak up right now. And if you like it, stay silent. Nope, it's good. The lies we tell. Oh my God, drown me in. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna turn off the. Well, I guess technically we got one piece, so I'll leave on the redeem. He destroyed the totem so we could get the... This is
Some kind of hammer.
very Resident Evil. One
I
thing
wonder if
solves the
it's from
next to the next
statue
to the
of that
next.
little dude.
The hate of pineapple might also be the same people that don't like cilantro. Isn't cilantro like flavorless, or am I wrong? I don't really use it.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Don't pin nothing. Nothing.
Okay, time to unlock that gate.
People that like cilantro have a different letter on their 11th chromosome. Dead serious? What? There's no way.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
How would
Maybe
I...
It's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
I thought of the diorama. It had a house, it had a tree, and then the guy with a hammer. So I guess I solved that pretty easy.
That was not so bad.
No, not bad at all. Ooh. That's a sexy room. She's got... what, like all the killers in here? That's the Huntress, and I don't really recognize the others. Well, actually, I recognize that son of a bitch. He's the guy with the big sword, isn't he?
Well,
That's a nice fire. I've seen those at
if you
hibachi
were hoping
pits.
for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Linda,
Let's take a look
Linda, that
around.
face.
Be careful.
The face she just made there was me when I knew I had to eat pineapple pizza. You're all sitting there complaining and fighting about pineapple on pizza. I'm here quietly eating mango on my pizza. What the hell?
No.
What is going on here? Don't you nut about that, Punisher. Don't you give him the satisfaction. No, we're not hitting the nut button. Roasted mango chicken and barbecue sauce? I don't understand. I don't get it. What is... No, we're not applauding such things.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something
What's a
unearthly
koala?
for sure.
Nope.
This whole place
Acadian
is like
demon?
a film set.
This is from the third Dark Pictures. Akkadian demon, Mesopotamia. Statue of the Akkadian Empire cuneiform on fragmentary clay tablets discovered nearby suggests it represents a mythological demon. Worshippers believed it capable of bestowing. Can I read? Anytime I have something to read, you guys make sure I'm interrupted. It's almost like this pineapple on pizza thing. I put it out there and you guys made sure I had to eat it. I was one day away from us not hitting this goal, by the way. Monstrosity. Worshippers believe it capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for the devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies. Yeah, that's 100% the guys from
Hey, Linda.
the last
Check
one.
this out.
How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard. What is that? A narceal? You see blueberry and cheese pizza? That's taking pizza too far. Blueberry and cheese? That's almost as bad. That's actually probably better than pineapple on pizza. Weeping Willow. I think you'd have to agree, right? Ooh, don't press that yet. We don't know what it does. Go dip some fries in Wendy Frosty. Learn to like sweet and salty mix. We used to do that when I was a kid. Not Wendy's, but there was like, you know, those local little like ice cream trailers around We used to go to those and we'd get French fries from like McDonald's and mix it together. I was never that crazy into it. It was just better to have one and then the other.
Classy Fed asked me, tell us the truth, just how much did Black Ram love that pizza? Well, Classy Fed, it seems apparent that Black Ram GX Gaming had quite a strong reaction to that pineapple pizza.
It's true. It was fucking
While
gross.
opinions on such a controversial topping can vary widely, Black Ram's enthusiasm, or perhaps disdain for
That's
the
the
pizza
one.
was evident,
It was.
whether they loved it or hated it.
Hated.
What matters is
Clear that up right
that it
now.
added an unforgettable flavor to the stream. Now let's focus on the game at hand, the casting of Frank Stone.
Thank you, Nixon. Thank you, Nixon. I would have voted for you. Not made the pizza look moldy? That's okay. Canadian bacon dipped in chocolate? Why would you ruin good Canadian bacon? Just eat the Canadian bacon. Or just eat the chocolate. You can do them separately. They're so good not together. I'm going to guess, Classy Fett, do you do Thanksgiving in Canada? Either way, if you do, you're the guy who goes around and just mashes everything into the middle of the plate and lets it become this big stooling pot of everything. Turkey, potatoes, cranberries. I don't even like those things touching each other on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Don't mix and match. It's gross. Next time you're near Wendy's, go get a small Frosty, small fry. It's so good together. I've had it. I don't care for it. It's not bad. I just don't care for it. I paid him to say that? You paid him to ask the question. What are you talking about? He got nothing from me. You went until you ran out of spaces, didn't you? He read that very fucking fast, though. I'm going to give him that. That was crazy. All right, I'm going to read. Now, this is the moment where chat stops playing things, all right? All right, are we on the same page? Get it? Pun intended. Anyway, let's go. Chapter 28, Manifestation. The other 27 chapters, not that good. Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. Beatrice could neither see nor hear whether she'd been followed, nor not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the cackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like a mocking laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much... That's it. You're on fucking notice, Classy Fett. Don't think I don't see you. I see you. No matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage, at least she could hear the squelching, the slithering, the screaming. Yet... Okay. I'm headed up to here, buddy. Up to here. Yet she pushed on through into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop. Not now. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be. Okay, you're on notice too, Fate Maker. That's it. You're all on notice today. The thing that Stamper had called conjured, created, not when the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burning bright in her mind. It's a short chapter, only 4 pages. Something smashed against her shoulders, sending her spinning, tumbling backwards into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed, filled with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, but she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. She tried to... Come on now. She tried to force...
Answer the question!
God fucking damn it. She forced herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached but for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Anyway, but her grasping fingers met only what I felt like sinew, I don't know what that is, and spines and sludge. And why is and spines and sludge 2 new sentences? Look, I don't get the English here. For all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Druani's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from. and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distant dying half-light.
Stop
as
whining.
it moved to strike. How fucking dare you? All right. I'm over this. Asta, welcome in. Good morning. And let's go. 3-stream streak. Hell yeah. You all wrapped up and cozy? It's been good. Don't look at me. Don't look at you. What is going on? Asta, welcome in. We've been forced to eat, I should say, half a pineapple pizza so far. We've got 3 more pieces to go, and then we made a deal where it was every 2 subs, we would eat 1 more piece, and 1 sub was given extra, so we're 1 away from having to finish the whole pizza. Luckily, I think everyone's got a little bit of mercy in their eye, and I'm not going to have to eat it. 5-stream streak. Let's go. Hell yeah. I was wondering, I was like, how could you have restarted and been at 3 already? That doesn't even make sense. But now I get it. Cheers and cheers. Hello again. Pineapple pizza. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. It is a big time. Oh, no. It's an absolute atrocity. And I still cannot believe this chat put me through that. Don't fucking laugh. It's not funny, Fate Maker. How many points do you have? Some of us have a lot of fucking points. We're going to have to do another goal sometime soon. That's the mask.
Is that dried blood?
Frank Stone. She's got the mask of the man. Don't laugh at him, Asta. Fate Maker's going to keep doing it. We got to get him to stop. Look, if he keeps laughing at me, things are going to get out of hand. I think
These mean anything to you?
it's been 20 minutes. I think we got to eat another piece. Every
Yeah,
20 minutes,
actually.
we're going to eat a piece until we're done.
It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work. You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films
I get that.
examine
I
the
get that.
persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Ooh, mischievous little wager. I think he'll like that more than the friendship. I think he'll spit on the friendship idea. Will do. Thank you, sir. You've actually been listening to this whole pizza convo since you were 7 minutes into your stream, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And then you just had to do the let's get ready to suck it. It was crazy. I didn't think there was that many people tracking the whole pizza punishment thing, because there's people I feel like I haven't seen in a long time who made sure they were here at the very beginning to see it. That was awesome. That was wild. I was
Why don't we make it interesting?
very glad to see
so?
so many people
A
in
little
here.
wager.
Terms.
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal. That's official. You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
Flip for it?
Sure, but
What
I get
the-
to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right.
He's got very little to lose.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, fuck. I thought I'd win automatically. Dude, okay, guys, we got to think about this. Tails never fails, right? Tails never fails, and it's right 90% of the time. But this game knows that Tails never fails, and it's a predetermined result, so it could be heads. But what if it's not a predetermined result? What if it actually is 50-50? What if I play this a second time and the odds, the result changes? What if it's whatever I pick? What if I just lose right now, and I don't get the answer, and I lose the film? Oh my God, this is so much pressure. This is so much pressure. All right, chat. We gotta go with Tails, right? We can't. It can't fuck this up.
Tails.
You crap. Oh wait, that's Tails. Okay.
I believe we had a deal.
There's not really much to tell.
I was gonna
Wanted
say you
back
gotta be
from a
fucking
real
kidding
down on
me.
his luck guy. Now he's dead. So he's not exactly missing it.
Who was he?
A guy called Robbie G. That's how I knew him.
Robert Green?
Sounds right.
How did he have it? He's
He's
dead.
basically 1 foot in the grave when I met him.
Poor Robert. What happened to him?
Oh, I just got some
Well,
pineapple.
I gathered, it sounded like he had some serious daddy issues. Never shut up about how much his dad fucked up his life.
Daddy issues.
Anyways, there you go.
Damn. Maybe he was a stripper too. Who knows? Dusty said the game's delayed right now. The football game is? Oh, excuse me. Why is it delayed? Is it raining and thunderstorming? You like pasta and grits? What's grits? Is that like chewing tobacco? I'm gonna be straightforward right now. I've heard of grits. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is at all. Pull it. I should have Dustin, but I feel like everyone would have picked heads and then I would have lost. But what if it would have won? I don't know. I don't know. Next time I think if I play this again, I'll just do heads. I probably won't remember. Enjoy pineapple on pizza. Laura, you're so late. You're so late. We've already eaten 5 pieces. We've eaten 5 pieces, but welcome in. How are you doing? Be sure to clip it for you. Clip what? I just got here. I'm eating the first bite of pineapple pizza. He actually loved it. Don't let him fool you. He loved to dip it in all the blue cheese and jelly. Oh my God. You're one of these weird toppings fanatics, aren't you? First of all, it's disgusting. It's the worst thing ever. Pineapple in itself isn't good, let alone putting it on a pizza. So I think every 20 minutes now is the deal, is what we're doing. We got 2 more pieces to go until we're caught up. And then there's 1 piece left. Laura, we had the deal up here. I'll display it real quick. Of 10,000 channel points or 2 subs. We're actually on an odd number of subs right now. We only have 1 of the 2. So if someone does 1 more, we have to eat the whole pizza. But luckily, as I have been telling everybody else, they've been very merciful, very wonderful people, amazing people, in fact. No, I'm saying don't do it. I'm just saying so people don't feel they need to do 2 or anything like that. But don't do it at all, Dustin, is what I'm saying. Don't do it at all. I can throw it away. And if I can throw it away, by the way, I'm making a video and putting it on Discord of me throwing the piece of pizza away, just so you know, if I don't have to, which would be fantastic. I would actually love that. So please, leave it alone. I'm only informing people so they don't sub, right? I don't want the results of such things. Taja, you said, what? Wish I could send you some cheese grits. You had grits before? Laura, have you had grits? Grits equal mushy mush? Like mashed potatoes? 5 yummy? 5 yummy? 5 what? You do like a topping? What topping? You can have it. It's all yours. He's been eating pizza like a champ. It's taking me a while to get through it. They're so gross. The sauce. I should say the whole cheese layer on top is covered in the fucking juices. It's disgusting. Grits are a grain mixed with water or butter, depending on where you are. So what's like the flavor? It's just ground corn. So some it's corn, some it's grain, some it's... I feel like everyone's got like a different version. I will eat this for free, guys. Why would you do that? Why would you guys do that? It's flavorless? Why do people like it then? Tasha, why do you like grits? Do you add flavor to it? Do you put seasoning in it or something? Kay Diane, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just in time to see us not eat any pineapple on pizza. The cheese, butter, and salt give it flavor. Yeah, that's true. I can see that. Unless you add flavor. Okay, I got you. You're so gross for not understanding pineapple. I understand it. It is meant to be left alone in the wild and potentially cut down all across the world and made to go extinct. Let's check out this desk now. Oh my God, it's the camera.
No. There's no way. It can't be.
No.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
Pineapple should not be eaten. Or should be eaten, just not on pizza. I would like to try the pink pineapple, though. You know, it sounds kind of gross when you say it like that. Beer back coffee time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power. Can take many physical forms.
Protective?
Often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Talismans are in
What do you
DVD, aren't
think
they?
it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Who the fuck is that? It is Sam, I knew it. Holy shit!